beyond crowdy right now. But I don't know, I don't think I've ever worn this in a video. If you don't know, this is a top that I thrifted. Well, not a top, it's a mini nightgown. Hence elbow. If I keep rubbing my nose, it's because it's allergy season and my mom just cleaned the house, so there's like dust flying everywhere. Yeah. So I wanted to do the ranting and tapping video, except I have a certain item that I want to tap on. It's this little medical kit that I will be bringing with me to school because shit happens. Yeah. Excuse me. Anyway, it's like allergy season. Also, the hottest week. Because what do you mean on Tuesday it's gonna be 105 degrees? Yeah, no. Anyway, these might be my last set of nails because these are glue-ons, not stick-ons, not, you know, salons. So these are my last. Yes, I know you can see that crack. Please ignore it. I tried my best to cover it. But this is probably going to be my last set that I'm ever going to wear. This is my first time wearing nails in high school. And yes, I'm an official high schooler. I went through my first week of high school. I don't even know why I did that, but yeah. I went through my first week of high school, and it was chaotic, to say the least. I already have people picking stuff with me, and it's like, can you just drop it? Like, be so for real. Just drop it. Okay, it's high school. Just, I don't want to deal with that. Anyway, enough about high school. I guess I'm going to be ranting a little bit about high school as I tap on this thing, but let's just get a little moment of silence for this packaging. Cute little animals all over it. I think I put the lid on backwards, but you know, I already opened this myself, but I thought it would be really fun to show you guys all like the band-aid sizes and the designs on the band-aids, because I think that some people like my ranting videos. Somebody out there likes my ranting videos. I just know that. Well, let's open it up. And yeah, you just witnessed me spit out my gum. I don't care. Jesus. Yeah, if my nose starts bleeding, I'm so sorry. I just smell the blood. So this is the little medical tape. There is actual medical bandages in there, but this is just to keep the medical bandages on there. The plastic is so loud. I am so sorry for that. It's like a little candy wrapper, but it's not. Yeah. To be honest, my week was a little poopy because of certain things that I will not discuss on here because these certain people watch my videos, okay? You gotta keep in mind of that. Some of my classmates still do stalk my page and watch my videos, so I find that a little creepy and a little weird. I don't really care, if I'm being honest. I mean, if you want to cyber stalk me and be a creep and be a weirdo and still watch my videos, that's on you. That's like, unless you find this actually entertaining and actually you want to see this and like with a straight face, then like, do your thing. Also, I would like to mention, okay, I might do a clip of it somewhere. If I don't end up doing a clip of it, that's because I'm too tired and I probably might not end up putting a clip of it here. But I just realized in my last, like, 2 videos ago, I just went with a straight face. So I just turned my head to the side because I didn't want y'all to see the face I was making. I usually go whenever I have something in my mouth. And mid-video, I decided to go while looking directly at the camera. I look so stupid. Like, I have nothing else to say, but okay. This is not involved in the kit, obviously. This was a thrifted candle. A candle that I thrifted. It came in like a set of a bunch of other stuff. Like, you know those random mini bags that the thrift store makes of a whole bunch of junk and they just, you buy one thing, like, it's whatever. But I actually like this candle. At first, I thought this was going to be like a eucalyptus candle because it's like very fancy words and such on it, but it's a very warm vanilla scent, and it's a textured candle. I don't know if that means that it's really old or something. It probably does, but it has the texture of like a balm, but it's hard. See? It's like a kind of, can you see that? It's like not really wax, but wax. Like, I don't know, but it's still a very sweet and good smelling candle. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. Right, everyone, I'm back. Yeah. So this is called Mount Platus Hotel. It is so sweet and so warm, and the original price of this thing that they were going to price it for, I guess, like the original price of this candle was $3.50, which isn't bad for a candle that smells like this, but it's kind of a small candle. Burn time is 2 to 1 hours. Okay, so it's like a quick candle that you can burn. So it smells really good. This would be like a good for a nice cozy studying time for winter. I have incense, and if you didn't know, I love incense. Ever since my so I was gifted incense, the incense thing, incense burner, in the little cone incense, and I use those because they just work better for me. And also those were the ones I was gifted. Yeah, they're really nice, and they all have different little scents depending on the colors. I love all the scents. They're so good. Please ignore how beautiful this nightgown is. And I look like a mom or a ghetto grandma. Give me peace, okay? This is what I look like when I'm at home. I'm not trying to get all dressed up just to put myself on social media. I don't care what I look like, okay? Right now, this is a little ranting video, and I felt like ranting, so I'm ranting. This candle is so good. Like, I can't believe I got this in a little set. It was so good. Starting off with these bandages. There's a ton of bandages, and I'll get to the medical tape in a minute. So there's a variety of different sizes. There's large, medium, and small. So here's what the large one looks like. There's 2 prints for the large one. So these are what the large ones look like. Very cute. I love how they all kind of have the same color palette, but there's different animals, and it's just so cute. This is adhesive dressing, so obviously it doesn't have a print or anything like that on it. It's just a plain, simple, big band-aid. Now, I think these came from I think my mother got these at the Dollar Tree. I don't know why she bought them for me. Maybe because I get hurt a lot. Also because, I can't say this enough, to the people who pick out their bug bites and then just leave them all bitten up with an open wound. I don't know if what y'all heard was true. There is mosquitoes outside going crazy, and they're like everywhere, and they're like, apparently there's like a disease going around. No thank you, I'm closing that wound. Also because we just need a lot of band-aids because I fall a lot. So to clear this up, I do believe I'm not prescripted with anything, but since I was young, have always had a really hard time walking in a straight line, and that's not like just on the sidewalk. It's like I bump into everything and I can't really stay stable on my feet. So I tend to fall, get bruises, get cuts, get scrapes, and that happens to happen a lot in public. I tend to get scrapes near my legs, my ankles, and my knees. So yeah, I use that too. But I love the cheetah print too. The cheetah print is so cute. But those are the large band-aids. The medium-sized Band-Aids are just kind of like the exact same, but like in this like a smaller print. I think that's so cute. Wait until you see like the individual Band-Aids. They're so cute. I can't get where cute they are. So here are like the main Band-Aids. These are like individual Band-Aids. They have the lion, the sloth, the pig, and I want to say a chick, but I'm not sure if that's a duckling or a chick because they're both yellow. But it doesn't have webbed feet, so I'm going to assume that that's a chick. But yeah, these are so cute. And then there's just one loose Band-Aid of this. I have no idea why there's just one big loose Band-Aid. I don't know. There's the medium-sized one, so I'm just going to put them large to... And then the small ones are really small. I kind of don't like how they don't shrink the image to match the Band-Aid. They just kind of print it and then move on, and then that's kind of like cutting out the image. But it still looks cute, so I'm not really complaining. And then for the bandage tape, I think I'm just going to take it out because what are the chances cases that you're going to need it? Give me a second. Yes, these are hair salon scissors. No, I don't really care. Yes, I got them from my grandma. No, there's no context behind them. Whoa, okay, that's not moving. Okay, but yeah, this is the medical tape to tape down cotton bandages or a cotton pad to a wound, something like that. Now, I think, personally, this would be so cute for a nurse's office. Let me itch my nose. But I think this is so cute for like a nurse's office or a travel kit. Like, I think this is an on-the-go thing. I think Dollar Tree kinda, hold on. Yeah, that was my headband. I don't care. All of these things are mine. I don't really care. Okay, this gets washed anyway. Like, for example, the disgusting stains on it. Where are the stains? You're gonna make me look schizophrenic. There they are. The gross stain on there. I get that washed, so I don't care. Yeah, this is like good for like a travel kit for a nurse's office or I don't know, just about anything, because I think that they gave us just the amount of bandages. I think that they could have swapped out the tiny bandages for like actual thick big ones because, honey please. But they're cloth bandages. They're not the stupid ugly plastic ones. So I'm pretty happy that. And the container's like so cute. It's like giving 2016 kawaii animals. I don't know, in 2016, it seemed like, or like 2016, 2015, and like, I don't know, 2019 is like kawaii animals, and like, I don't know. Yeah, that's all I have to show you. I think I can show you some more things that I got. Let me go get them. As I'm back, I don't have anything else to show you guys, but I just wanted to talk about some stupid things in high school. One, like things that I need to get ready for high school, just in case any of my viewers are like below that age. I'm pretty sure there are people below that age watching my videos, but let me just show you, okay? I'm just gonna hold your hand when I say this. They're gonna make you change in gym. So basically for my school, I don't know if that works for every other school, but I think it does. They have a gym room. In my school, they have a big gym and a small gym. And basically, the small gym is like somewhere, I don't know where it is, but we mainly go in the big gym. And next to the big gym are the changing rooms. In the changing rooms, you're supposed to change. And the stupid thing that I hate about that is the school doesn't really give you an option. They don't really care about your privacy. For the changing rooms, it's boys and girls, which kind of sucks because I think there should be like a general changing room, because I actually find it kind of stupid that there's 2 changing rooms. It doesn't make sense to me, because why is there 2 men changing rooms but there's only 1 girl one? I was thinking maybe you could change one of the guy changing rooms to like a gender non-conforming changing room, or just a changing room in general. Like a changing room, but instead of everybody changing in front of each other, you had individual stalls and individual bathroom stalls for everybody to change in. Because for the girls in our school, they have to change in front of each other, and same with the boys. They said if you want a little bit of privacy, go in the showers. Mind you, those showers are not individual showers. They are literally tile floor. So wall, like 3 shower heads, and then a tiny little spout thing that comes out of it where the water comes out of to rinse your hair off after the swim classes. That's what it's for. Look at me. That swimming changing thing, it's not gonna work. Because if I went, I can easily see over that wall. I'm not kidding. That wall is like, you could jump over that thing. It's not even that tall. It's like about right here at most. Like, I'm not kidding. That wall is not tall. It's not blocking anything. So it's like, I'm not even gonna get into how mad I am about that. Anyway, yeah, I'm just pretty mad about that. Like, why are you gonna make 2 men changing rooms but only 1 girl changing room, and not even make the other one gender non-conforming? Like, I hope you know that there are people at the school who don't go by those genders, and they probably don't want to change in front of other people for body dysmorphia. I don't know. Maybe they have, a disability and they can't change in front of other people because of, I don't know, like, I forget what it was called, but it was like where your gut has to stick out of your stomach and you have to have a little bag on you. I forgot what that is called. I'm so sorry, I forgot that's what it's called, but like, I feel like we should have a general changing room for everybody, not just for girls and boys. And yes, in the girls' changing room, there is a small teacher's room where the teacher sits and just kind of keeps an eye on everybody. That's fine, okay? Like, I don't really have a big deal with that because, I mean, you have your underwear and your bra on underneath, obviously, so it shouldn't matter. And then there's the boys' bathroom, which has the teachers watching thing as well. Why can't we just have a gender non-conforming bathroom with the teacher watching? Like, and the teacher just has to be looking around making sure nothing funky is happening in the stalls. So I don't understand why the school can literally make that happen and they're not making it happen. I feel like there's not enough inclusivity enough in the school. Because I've literally been to colleges that have all gender bathrooms and all gender changing rooms. So why can't we just have a bathroom that's gender non-conforming, or we can just call it the all changing room? If you have a disability, if you have body dysmorphia, if you are transgender, if you don't want to change in front of other people, you shouldn't have to. The girls who feel comfortable and completely fine changing in front of other people, that's you. You don't know how other people feel about everybody else's body. Like, we shouldn't have to change in front of other people. Like, that the school forcing us to do that isn't okay. So I think instead of having 2 guy changing rooms, we should just have like a gender not conforming one. Because why? Genuinely, why? It makes no sense to me. It genuinely doesn't. So, to be honest, I'm like not okay with that happening, because to be honest, like, if you didn't know, I have a gender identity of my own. What? Me own? I have a gender identity of my own, and I'm part of the LGBTQ community. Sorry, I bugged out for a second. And, yeah, I don't know if that's noticeable, but I think I have my pronouns somewhere in my YouTube thing, but my pronouns are she, they, if you are not aware of that. Um, yeah, this is a pretty hot take from what I just said, but yeah, I just feel like the school needs to be, if they're all inclusive, and part of their school is literally, part of our school motto is to not judge different ideas. Why are we not supporting the LGBTQ plus community enough? You literally have a second changing room to make a gender nonconforming or disability changing room. You have the materials and the budget to make a changing room. My plan for that is just like big stalls for wheelchair users, etc., that are big, and they have like maybe 5 lockers inside of each stall on the against the wall. And then there's out the door the bathrooms right across from it. And then there's more changing stalls and whatever, so you can just grab your clothes, do your whole locker thing, turn around, go into the room and change. I don't understand why that isn't something that's already a thing. Okay? Because no, the school therapist isn't going to fix my body dysmorphia. I don't have it. I'm simply just insecure about my body. I don't have body dysmorphia. I do know people who do, and they feel very uncomfortable getting undressed or that kind of stuff in front of other people. Why don't you just make an all gender bathroom? Like, oh, what if a guy peeks under the stall? There's a teacher in there for a reason. Okay? Plus, I'm pretty sure if that were to happen, you would probably scream, right? Also, the changing stalls, bathroom sides would have it completely off, and it would be kind of from the ceiling. There'd be a gap, obviously. But there's going to be a gap under the door so you can breathe and whatever, but, that's just to quickly change. If there's somebody peeking under the door or shoving their camera under the door, you should tell a teacher about that, okay? That's my hot take on things. I feel like there should be a bathroom where people can feel, a bathroom or a changing room where people can feel comfortable and can feel like they can change without feeling how do you say it? Violated. They shouldn't have to change in front of other people. That's not okay. Okay? If I want to change, I will happily go change outside in the field. Okay? I will go outside. I will change next to the pool. If it means that I don't have to let anybody see me, I'm fine. Okay? So I genuinely don't understand why the school doesn't already have an all gender or an all bathroom or all changing room. That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Just make one. You literally have 2 guy changing rooms for that. And it's not to mention, I think one of the changing rooms is for the weight room. So what? If one changing room is for the weight room, just make it into the all bathroom. That way, after every period of weight room and whatever, they can go in and change and do whatever. And then they have to leave, and then they have to work out for the rest of the period anyway. And then, when weight room is over, they change first. And then, the 7th graders or whatever, they come and they change last. It's not that hard. And yeah, I understand there's only a couple amount of stalls and there's a lot of people who have problems with their body. They can learn how to share. They can learn how to be oh, you can go first, or it's changing. It shouldn't take that long. It's pants, shirt, or dress, or suit and tie, or dress again, or I don't know what you wear, okay? skirt, shirt, leggings, whatever you wear, it should be quick to put on. Anyway, that's pretty much my hot take for the entirety, I don't know, of the video. But I hope you guys enjoyed the tapping and the itching on the nose because I have allergies. But I hope you guys enjoyed a lot of that. And again, whatever kind of time of day it is for you, I hope you're having a good one. Either it's morning, evening, afternoon, or night. I hope you're having a super good day or night or afternoon. Bye bye.